Good evening from Darwin. It's currently, oh glory, it is 10 minutes past 11 only. Oh my God, it's so early. I've been out for 8 hours. I was going to be falling asleep at 3 p.m. in front of the game shows on that couch right there. And television over there. This is much cleaner, not cleaner, it's much neater because there was stuff strewn everywhere from when I moved in 3 nights ago, but I've got it compartmentalised into clothes I want to keep, clothes I want to go to welfare, stuff that I want to give away to people who might finally repost my charity thing, because I can't plead or beg anybody to do it, but I can bribe them, and that's it. That's all I'm left with at the moment, is paying people or bribing them to just repost a fucking post. But anyway, so maybe on Thursday night I'll get some reposts. Because here we are 2 months, 2.5 months in, 2 and a bit months in. No reposts, no donations, no nothing. Now, the donations bit I don't have an issue with, but just a fucking repost. And I've been on this about musicians and your own fucking interviews for years. But for some reason, the whole idea of just saying, you can fuck around on Facebook and do games and memes and talk about some shit like, do you put the toilet paper down this way, or what's the correct way to stack a dishwasher, or all this shit. But the thought of taking somebody else's music and reposting it, or taking somebody else's charity event and reposting it, that just seems to be a bridge too far for so many people. And for 2 and a bit months, I have pleaded and begged and asked and emailed and got nothing. And all that says is that's on me, because I've picked the wrong people, I've picked the wrong channel, I've picked the wrong words. I'm doing something wrong. The same way as I ask people to follow me on this channel, on this YouTube thing, and get fuck all. Sorry, I get a bit. But I meet people in the street. I met a bloke who had a dance with me for a WhatsApp group outside the Riverside Arms in Brisbane about 3 weeks ago. And at the end of it, he was slapping my back and he said, "Are you on Insta?" And I said, "Yeah." Bang, follow. And that took 15 seconds of dancing, 30-second chat, boom, new follower on Instagram. I don't need numbers of Instagram followers. I don't need to get big numbers on followers of Overheard Productions. What I'd like is to get more eyeballs onto your music, onto your festival, onto the thing that you're trying to promote. But if you can't even fucking repost your own fucking interview, what is the good of you? And people say, "Oh, he's a bit prickly, he's a bit rude." Do you think maybe I've got a bit of a reason? Anyway, that was going to be the subject of an upcoming article in Trad Now magazine, without the fucks and without the "you motherfucking assholes," without all of that. But, oops, lost another bit. But I probably won't do that, or if I do, it'll be very tempered and very watered down. But the sentiment is there. What is wrong with you? Look, there's so many people I know who say, "Look, I'm just not doing social media." That's fine. That I get. I know a few people who all you ever used to see was post after post after post, especially one person in particular. "Here's me at an amazing function. Here's me at a music thing in your town. Here's me out having fun in your town." Oh, g'day, mate. I thought you said that you were going to include me in that, but apparently not. And when I did finally get in touch with him, he said, "Oh, I'm so sorry, mate. Really, really sorry, mate, but I've just had such a social life lately." And I thought, yeah, and apparently I was going to be involved in that, but apparently not. I get it that people are busy. I get it that people want to do things without me. That's okay. That is totally fine. If you come to Canberra and don't sort of say, "G'day, I'm in Canberra," It's okay. There is no law that says if thou shalt cross the border, or if I wind up, like today I'm in Darwin, but previously I've been in Brisbane, Sydney, Parramatta, Newcastle, Perth, Fremantle, Adelaide, Melbourne, and some other places. Now, I have not shouted out to everybody. Oh, there's another gun. Okay, yeah, bastard. Oh, no, it's right there. Yep, got it. 3-second rule on the table. I haven't shouted out to everybody because of experience, because of I've tried this before and it typically doesn't work. So when you know what it's like? There's two things. If you keep beating your head against a brick wall and you stop, it feels good. It's called running. If you do the City to Surf and start at the corner of Park and College Street, by the time you get to Campbell Parade and you stop, it feels good. Oh, why do you do it? Because when you stop, it feels good. Is that all? Pretty much for me. Others, endorphins, get that rush. Yeah, and then you watch the pavement for 14 kilometres. The one time that I did get to stop and think, I can't run anymore, I looked up. It's a beautiful walk. The City to Surf is a 14 kilometre waste of a good walk. And for those who do put on the clown suits or grab a refrigerator or push a pram, they're the ones that are cluey. They're saying, yeah, it might take us 3.5 hours, but my God, what a walk. That view over South Head, that view over Lavender Bay. Lavender Bay? Rushcutters Bay? I think Lavender's on the north. I don't know, a bay. There's multiple bays. You get to enjoy the rock band on the roof as you go past. You get to enjoy kids squirting water guns at you. When you run, you're watching the pavement. It's like, must beat my best time. No, you must beat your best time. Say, I must beat my best time. Oh no, you must do, no, you. Okay? Change your pronouns. I don't do pronouns. There's no pronouns in the Bible. Oh really? Oh really? Have a read of Genesis, you fuckwits. Alright, that's enough for now. It's currently 11:15. It's 80 minutes past 11 on Tuesday, the 11th of August, 2026. Bill Quinn from Darwin with Ted. Listening to Triple J Unearthed. I don't know why I don't do this more often. It is glorious. I don't know a single band, but I have not listened to one track that I thought, yeah, nah. It's all killer, no filler. For me. So, dial it up on your television, Triple J Unearthed, on the internet, or on the streaming device of your, or ABC Listen, I guess. Yep, ABC Listen. From Darwin. This was my day off. Unfortunately, at 3 p.m. this afternoon, as I went to sit down there, somebody started drilling on the other side of that wall. Long story short, I went out for 8 hours. I only intended to go out until sunset. I told the building, the caretaker of this place, look, it would have been nice to have a heads up, but I'm just going to go out. And I've had a glorious 8 hours, so, which ended up at the Nepalese takeaway with me taking pictures, which I just happened to have in my bag. What were the chances of that? I had a 40-year-old picture of Machu Picchu, and I took a picture of the painting of Machu Picchu on the wall of Dada D takeaway in Darwin, with my picture from 40 years ago of the same mountain lined up against it. And that, my friends, is why I don't get upset about being not forced, but choosing to leave an apartment at 3 in the afternoon when all I really wanted to do is have a sleep in front of a game show, get up, go for a swim in the pool, and get the very, very nutritious meal that I've got sitting in my fridge, which I prepared yesterday, and have that for dinner, and a couple of cups of tea. That is a cup of coffee. It's one of those sachet things. It's actually a very strong cappuccino. Very strong cappuccino at close to midnight. Are you mad? No, my friends, I really, really wear myself out. When I go out, I don't just go out, I pound the pavement, talk with people, play with the yo-yo, jump around, carry on like a pork chop, drink very, very little. Tonight I've had, 2 glasses of wine, what was the cocktail I had? A vodka martini and one other thing. So not a lot in the space of 8 hours. So I'm not pissed, I'm just relaxed, and I can have a cappuccino, a very strong cappuccino with lemon, lime, honey, a little bit of residual Vegemite and some other things in there, and I'll be sound as a pound and I'll sleep like a log. From Darwin, I've said that a few times now. You go away because I'm going to finish my meat, what is it? A saucy meat mix with lots of garlic. Tomorrow's Wednesday, I'm checking out at 10 and going about 800 metres that way. Darwin, I'll see you if I'm looking at you. The world, I'll see you at some point. And there'll be a little bit online, but mostly I'll be loading stuff up onto YouTube just to clear my content channels here on the 2 phones that I've got going. See you when I'm looking at you. Got anything to add, Ted? Nope, he's asleep. Bye for now.